B31212Y. Here's the first thing, cracking user account passwords. So in Kerberoasting, we scan for service accounts and requested for RC4 ETYPES TGS tickets, that is the service tickets, and we crack the passwords offline. So in similar fashion, we'll be doing this here's the Kerberoasting. So we'll be cracking the user account's password offline, but there are few caveats. Caveat number 1, the user account should have do not require Kerberos Pre-Authentication set. That happens in very rare case, and it's very rare to find. Second thing is, password will only be cracked if it is available in your word list, and if you're lucky enough, if it's there in your word list. So let's have a look how exactly the user account would look like if it has do not require pre-authentication set. Let's go to a domain controller. So we have this user account called Aki, and this has been enabled, which says that do not require Kerberos Pre-Authentication. Right. Okay, so the first requirement is being set, and second requirement will make it set further when we crack this. So what exactly happens over here? Under normal operations, then a user request for TGT ticket, so that is Kerberos AS request, message type 10, will look at the capture, packet capture, will understand what is this. The user has to supply the timestamp encrypted with user's key or password. The KDC then decrypts the timestamp to verify the user, and then continues with normal authentication procedure. So basically this pre-authentication was built to prevent offline password cracking. So in fact, over here in this, we'll be using Harmjoy's PowerShell script to identify the user accounts which has do not require pre-authentication being set, and request for AS ticket with RC4 encryption type, and we'll have the hashes for cracking. So this is very similar to Kerberoasting, which we did. So in Kerberoasting, we requested for the service account with RC4 encryption type, and we cracked it using hashkite in a previous video. If you have looked my previous video on Kerberoasting, so in this video we'll be using the same kind of technique. We'll be using Harmjoy's script, request for AS Kerberoasting with RC4 encryption type, and we'll crack it using John the Ripper. So the best part about the Harmjoy script is it does not require admin privileges to run it. We can bypass the execution policy and import the script. We'll also make sure that we run a packet capture and look at the package, what exactly happens. Right. So this is our victim machine we have access to. So this is the user Tom Hanks. So Tom Hanks is just a normal domain user. Right. We'll start the packet capture. Okay, and let's make sure that this domain user is not a part of local administrator, right? So Tom Hanks is just a normal user. Let's get the execution policy. It's restricted, so let's run a PowerShell execution bypass. Right. Now the next thing is we'll import the module. Here's the post, and then we'll invoke AS post hashes. Wow, so we got this user account key and we have the hashes. Now let's expand the hash. So we have expanded it. Let's copy it inside a file, std out in a file called as.txt. Okay, it already has. Delete this file. We'll again regenerate the file. Is swap.txt. Okay, and we have to make sure that the hashes are in the UTF format. So we'll save this file as a UTF-8 text file. We'll save it, and we'll copy this file to a shared drive. We'll paste it, and let's have a look at the packet captures, what exactly we found in the package. We'll filter for Kerberos protocol. Okay, so as I told you, this PowerShell script will request for an RC4 encryption type. So let's look at the AS request. Right, the client name is Aki, and the script has requested for RC4. So it was for Aki. We got the hashes in RC4 format, and now we're good to crack. So we'll also have a look at the event viewer in a domain controller for the particular event ID called 4768, which is Kerberos authentication ticket was requested. Request for TGT ticket. Let's look at the event controller. Okay, I have this event controller ready with me. I have set the filter for 4768. Let's refresh and check whether we have found it. Okay, so we have this thing 4768 being set. User account was a key, and yes, the encryption type is 0x17. 0x17 is for RC4 the encryption, right? So this could be a detection mechanism also to detect if there was an AS Kerberoasting, as in we saw in Kerberoasting attack. We looked at the event ID 4769. Over here it's 4768. So let's go back to a Kali machine and let's start cracking. This is a Kali machine. Okay, so let's try to access the share, and the file was ASREP. We'll copy this file. So we are using the MagnumRipper tool to crack this password. We're using the MagnumRipper, which is a community jumbo version of MagnumRipper. So let's crack it. John space // ASREP. We'll be using the word list equal to // okay, we'll do it from, we have a word list over here, pass.txt. We'll copy it inside the MagnumRipper folder, so it's easy for us. So this is my password file, which contains the password of the user account key. Okay, let's start cracking. Whoa, so we got the password. The password for the user account key was this 7h exclamation s @SSW0RD. So this is the password. We were only be able to crack this password since this password was inside my word list. So we were lucky enough to crack it, and that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.